Good morning everyone and very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. As you can see, I have no makeup on, so we're gonna put on some makeup today. I am going to do like a fall look with affordable makeup. So everything here is gonna be very affordable. We just love good makeup that is affordable. So why not do it today? And yeah, as I said, it is morning. It is Saturday morning. I have my coffee here. This is my life savior as usual. And yeah, I'm going to get ready for the day. And it starts to get a little bit fall here in Sweden. So I thought, why not do a fall inspired makeup full face? Okay, so if this is the first time here, very welcome. I'm so happy you found this channel. This channel is almost all about makeup, guys. So if you enjoy makeup content, I do some vlogs from time to time. I think you will enjoy my channel, so don't forget to subscribe. Click on that subscribe button, I think down here, there is a button. Next to that is the bell, and if you click on that bell, you will be notified every time I upload a new video. And I usually upload Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with my brows because, you know, I can't look like this. I'm gonna take this one. This is super affordable. So this is from Technic, the Brow Fixer. This is a sculpting gel and it's like a clear gel, as you can see. And I just take like a spoolie like this and put some gel on, and then I start to do like this. So this will shape the brows in the way you want it. Make it a little more fluffier if you want that. A little more fuller. Stay on place. And I think actually this is a really good product. And this is very affordable. Technic is a super affordable brand. I would definitely check them out. I did like almost a full face of Technic makeup on my channel. I will try to leave it up in the card and down below if you are interested to see that. But there was a lot of things that actually was really good that I was super impressed with. So I mean, just because it's cheap doesn't mean it's not good. So that's why I wanted to do this video, because it is fun when makeup is good, but also good for the wallet. So I just shape them a little bit like this. Now I have to have patience because I cannot fill this in right now. It needs to dry down a little bit. So I'm gonna leave that for now. So I'm gonna prime my face. I'm gonna take this in NYX Bare With Me, and this is a hydrating jelly primer. And I feel like I have moisturized. I always do that. I don't know if you can see, like, it is like a jelly-like. NYX is a very affordable brand. They have the marshmallow primer as well. I own that as well, but I thought this one could be good. You know, I have moisturize. I always do that in the morning, but when fall comes, fall and winter here in Sweden in a way, there is very like chilly outside and cold, and my skin gets very dry. So if I want to prime, I want to have something that gives hydration to my skin, and this one says it's gonna be hydrating for your skin, and I feel like it almost feels like that actually when you apply it. So I feel like it is a good product. It's just a lot in this one. I will never like be able to finish this one. Let's see how the brows are here. I mean, yeah, I think they have to stay like this a little bit more. Maybe I can prime my eyes because I do want to start with the eyes today. This is from Kiko Milano, and this is the neutral eyeshadow base. I love this one. I mean, it's a really good eye primer. You just like put it on, and then you can put the eyeshadow on top, and it will actually even out the whole eye, as you can see. So it has like a more nice canvas for the eyeshadow, but also it's gonna make the eyeshadow stick a little bit better on the lid and on the eyes. Okay, what I need right now is to fill in my brows. So I'm gonna take this one from NYX. This is one of my favorite ones when it comes to brow pen. So this is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade Brunette. You have a spool here, and you have the pen here that you're like twisting up like that, and it's very thin, very precise, and I do love this one a lot. So now I feel like, is this too early in this process? I have no idea, but I feel like I need to fill it in before I start with the eyeshadow. So basically I'm just mapping out a little bit the shape, and then I'm just gonna start to do like this, like fill in a little bit where the gaps are with this pen. Usually I use, when I don't use this particular sculpting gel, I like to use this pen first, and then I fill it in with a brow powder. And that is what I always do every morning when I go to work, because it's very, very quick. This one takes a little more time, it needs to dry down a little bit, but sometimes I've done this as well. I think it's a fun way because the brows looks a little bit different than when I do it the other way. So for eyeshadow, I have a lot of affordable brands, I have a lot of affordable eyeshadows. I want to do a fall-ish look, so I took out these ones. So this is from Colourpop. This is their collaboration with Hello Kitty. I don't know if they have this anymore, but Colourpop has a lot of oranges, like orange and warm tone eyeshadow palettes. This one is a little quad, look at that, super cute. And I thought we're gonna use this today. So this is Teenie Kini. And then I took out this one. This is quite new. This is also a palette I used in that full face of Technic dollar store makeup. And this is from Technic. And this is the Enticing eyeshadow palette. I don't know, it looks like this anyway. You have a lot of warm tones like browns and oranges and some shimmers. So I thought, why not start? We start somewhere. Maybe I'm gonna start with the red. Maybe I'm gonna start a little bit dark today. So I'm gonna start with that, and then we're gonna blend it out with lighter shade. So tell me guys, do you love fall and autumn? Like fall and autumn is the same thing, right? Do you like this time of year? For me it is like yes and no. I feel like I love, like, in the beginning of fall, when the trees and the leaves are getting these beautiful colors, like oranges, reds, yellow. But when all the leaves just falls down and there is nothing on the trees, I feel like it's very depressing, because it looks very depressing here. But I feel like I'm also very excited about fall. Every year I am excited in the beginning of fall, because you can wear a little more. I love summer clothes, don't get me wrong. This is like the summer, and the summer clothes is my favorite time of year and my favorite like wardrobe when it comes to clothes. But I can actually appreciate a lot when it comes to fall fashion, and you know, a little more cozy clothes like jumpers, and you can wear like trousers and a little more like cozy clothes. I don't know what more to. Let's dig into this one. So yeah, I absolutely think it is a very nice time of the year, but as I said, then it starts actually here in Sweden to get a little more, I don't know, depressing. That is it is depressing to say depressing, but a little, I don't know, it's dark, it gets darker and darker, so we don't have that much sunlight, and it also is like no leaves on the trees, so it looks very naked, like the trees look so naked and cold. I don't know, it's just something that makes me very tired when that season comes, when it looks like that, and it continue to look like that, or it continue to look like that for a couple of months, because here in south of Sweden, it doesn't mean when winter is coming, it doesn't mean that we get actual snow. Sometimes we don't get any snow, almost. We get a little bit, but not like in the north of Sweden. There is always snow, like crispy snow, white snow, and blue sky. We don't have that here in the south. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna deepen up with this brown here. But what I am excited about when fall comes, it's actually, yeah, the clothes, the fashion. And I feel like this is the perfect time when it's not super cold when it comes to fashion, because I love to wear maybe skirts and like tights underneath high knee socks or something, and I feel like in a cozy sweater I mean and that I feel like is perfect when it's not like minus degrees. Now we have had actually maybe 17, 20 degrees actually, and down to 15. I mean, that is okay to go around with that kind of clothes. But when there is super cold, you can wear that. You need to layer and layer and have as much clothes as you can on. Okay, so now it looks like this. This looks a little bit crazy, but we're gonna put like shimmer there. I think it looks very stunning. I love these kinds of shades. So are we going to use... I want to use this one in my inner part, so I'm going to start with that. We have some shimmers here. I like this one here, so maybe we can combine. I'm also going to spray it, so I think we're going to start with this lighter shade from the Hello Kitty palette. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful light shimmer. I love to combine palettes, like in my collection when I do my makeup. I'm not just grabbing maybe one palette. I like to do like this, like maybe grab one, maybe grab 2 or 3 palettes to combine, because there's always fun like combinations you can do with different palettes. Maybe you know a shade in a palette that you absolutely love and you want to combine it with something else, not just the particular shade in that specific palette. I'm gonna take this one now. This is beautiful. It's like a gold coppery brown or something. We'll see when I put it on. So yeah, this is beautiful. What are you excited about when fall comes? I'm actually, one more thing I am excited about is because we are always in the weekends, me and Jonas, we always watch like series, but in the summertime it hasn't been that much. I mean, you do a lot of things in the summer rather than sit inside look at series on TV, but now we're actually are very excited to start to watch some more series. And we have the you know, the Game of Thrones series, the House of Dragons or something. We're gonna start to see that because we have finished Mr. Sandman or Sandman. It's just one season of Sandman. I don't know, but that series, and now we're gonna start to watch the House of Dragon, and I feel like it's gonna be super exciting. It's gonna be super fun. Okay, I love this look. I mean, this is like fall for me. Maybe I'm gonna deepen up a little bit more with that brown we had. Maybe just put a little bit there. Just now when we have the matte. Ooh, I love that. Okay, let's do the face now. Okay, when it comes to the face, I feel like in the winter and autumn, my skin is not like the best. It's a little bit dry. It could be a little bit dry. It could be very pale. I don't have that much freckles. I mean, now summer has just finished, so it doesn't look like that. But in the winter and late autumn, I feel like I want to cover up. I am like that. So I want to have like almost a full coverage foundation, just cover it all up and make me beautiful. So I'm gonna take this one. This is the Catrice HD Liquid Foundation. This is one of my favorite ones in my collection. It's super affordable. I hope they still have it. But anyways, this is a full coverage, and we're gonna glow it up a little bit more with another product I'm gonna show you. But this one, it's in Sand Beige number 30, and yeah, we're just gonna put this on here. And if you are dry, maybe not a full coverage matte foundation is the right way to go for you. And then I actually love to use something with a little more radiance, a little more hydration. But as it is right now, because it's not super cold, I definitely can use something like this. And I feel like this foundation just is beautiful on the skin. It melts into the skin, it looks like skin, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I feel like, I mean, you can see how much I have used here. It doesn't give that full coverage effect. I mean, you can still, I think you can still see a little bit of my freckles. It just evens out in a very beautiful way. It just looks amazing. That's why I love this foundation, and I still have it in my collection, and I would definitely repurchase it. I actually have it in 2 shades. I have in this shade that is good now when I have a little bit of self-tanner on, and it actually works when I don't have it too, but then I have to mix it with a lighter shade in this foundation, just a little bit, because I am, as I said, very pale when winter's here. I don't get that much sun, but I think I'm gonna self-tanner a little bit better this time of the year, like, not this time, but in the winter time and late autumn, because it makes me feel a little more, not happier, but a little more fresh, and I get a little more energy if I look like I am a little more tanned. I don't know. Do you feel like that? Or it's just me? Okay, now I have 2 concealers here. This is actually new. I don't know what I think about this, because I got a sample with this one and I loved it. By the way, this is from Revolution. This is the Bright Eye, the Eye Bright Illuminating Under Eye Concealer. This is in medium yellow, and I got a sample. And the sample was very creamy, and it looks amazing under the skin, or under the eyes, I mean, on the skin, under the eyes. It just looks very healthy. It was not too heavy. But this one, it has these, you know, when you squeeze it up. First of all, I don't like that. But I feel like this is very watery and very thin in the consistency. And this is very light, and this is a little bit dark. This is also in this kind of the same packaging. And this is from Kiko Milano. And this is a little more pinky orange dark. So I'm gonna mix these two. But I don't know what I think about this. I have to try it more. I don't know if I need to shake it more, but I shake it well. Really a good shake every time I'm gonna use it, because I do think, can you see, it's super light for me right now. And this is medium yellow. I don't know what it is with these shades. And this is from Kiko, and if we, can you see, it's like, I don't know, very orange. So now I have too much concealer, I feel like, but this is very hydrating. I like the formula, kind of. These two are very similar to each other when it comes to formula, the Kiko and the Revolution one. It's very easy to blend out. It feels hydrating under your eyes. So I really like it, but it is the shade. And I think the Revolution one right now is a little more thicker than it was when I started to use it. So maybe it's something with this, like you have to shake it, maybe it comes out a little bit watery at first, and then it starts to get a little more like thicker. I do love this concealer. I mean, look at this. This looks just a little bit hydrating and not at all heavy, or it has some luminosity to it. So I mean, it looks very healthy. So I am happy I have them, but they are so messy. Look at this. Super messy. Oh, this one is also very messy. I don't like that. I don't like messy makeup, but I do love the product itself. So now we have a little more like a matte finish. We're gonna change that. We're gonna take this one from Revolution. This is the skin finish in Opalescent, and this is a great, wonderful powder. I have raved and raved about this. I haven't used it though for a while, but this is a powder that you can just, I'm gonna show you. So you just take a big powder brush and you actually just swipe it on the skin, and it will give the matte skin a lot of like natural glow to it. Like it's gonna start to be a little more glowy, luminous. So I absolutely love this product because it is super beautiful. It is beautiful. Now I remember I'm going to use a cream product. Okay, we're gonna see. Hopefully this will work. I mean, usually you shouldn't maybe powder before you put some creams, but I think it will work. I'm gonna use these two. This is from Soul Body, the sister brand for Colourpop. This is a beautiful warm cream bronzer. And then I'm gonna contour with this one. Let's see here. This is from Maybelline. This is the Master Contour V stick. So I've used this a lot. I have to actually do like this. I have used this side so much. This is the contour side or the dark side. And this is the lighter side. You can like highlight, but I'm gonna use the little bit darker side, and I feel like gonna be fun actually to contour a little bit. I don't know, maybe we can do it here as well, and then we're gonna see. It was such a long time ago I was like actually contouring. I feel like it was so popular, you know, when the Kardashians start to contour a lot, like heavily. Sculpting their faces to look like really, you know, very sharp lines. I feel like it's a little bit not that popular anymore, but sometimes I really feel like I want to contour because it's fun, because I think it's fun. I think it's fun, and I do it for, I'm doing it because it is really, really fun to do it. Nothing else. Now you can see that it is like a shadow here. This is a very cool tone. As you could see, it's almost like a grayish cool tone. But contouring is like that. It's supposed to give you like a shadow in your face, like so it needs to be a little more cool tone. It doesn't have to be, but you know, that's the thing about contouring. But let's just take this Soul Body. I have mine in light. This is just light. This one is a very super warm tone bronzer, so I thought it would be good with this contour to warm up the face a little bit. And this is my favorite part when it comes to makeup. One of my favorite parts is to bronze up the face. I absolutely love that step. Okay, so now it looks like this. I feel like I have some warmth to my skin. I actually want to do some freckles because when it's fall, I feel like when I do full coverage foundations, my freckles kind of disappears, and I love to have freckles. I love my freckles. So I have this freckle pen by Colourpop. So we're gonna try it out. I have it in my collection. I have used it, but it was such a long time ago. I don't know. And I mean, I have freckles, but I have no idea how to do this properly. Like, I think I'm gonna maybe take the sponge and just like dot it a little bit. I feel like this freckle pen is a little bit grayish on me. I don't know. I mean, my freckles are a little more warm tone, but I think I'm gonna stop here before I overdo it. I'm gonna take some blush, and this is very affordable. H&M has makeup, as you all know, probably, and this is one of their blushes. I don't know if they have this specific one anymore because they are, I feel like they always like, not rebranding, but they do different packaging and different colors, but this one is beautiful. You can, I mean, go to H&M and see what they have, but I can recommend the formula of these blushes if they have the same formula, but beautiful. This one in particular is coral, and I thought it will look good to this autumn look we have, and oh, I just love these kinds of shades when it comes to fall. And of course makeup. Makeup I am excited about when it comes to fall. Not just fashion, I am excited about makeup as well. And actually about food. To do like stews. Do you say stews? Stew? Maybe you know what I mean. Like some really nice stews and soups and all that. I really love that. So I am excited about it. I am. Here we have from Colourpop again. So this is a Super Shock highlighter. And this particular is Lunch Money. So let's dig into this one. So this one we're just gonna try to buff in because it's a Super Shock highlighter and it's a little bit creamy, so we don't want it to be too like stripy. I'm gonna do like that. I feel like this is enough, and I always, not always, but very often I take a little bit like on the same highlighting brush and just brush a little bit up here, very sloppy, just to lift up the eyebrow a little bit. Maybe we're gonna set this. I have this from L'Oreal. This is so good, you guys. I mean, if you're looking for affordable setting spray with a little bit of glow, this is the Shake and Glow spray, Luminous spray. So it will give 24 hydration as well, it says. But like melt everything together. It has such a like nice and fine spritz on this one, so you don't get like dots of spray on your face. It's very, very smooth. We actually have lips as well. I'm gonna do the under eyes, but maybe we're gonna do the lips first. So I have this like pen from H&M as well, like a lip liner, I mean. Yeah, I needed to sharpen it, but yeah. So this lip liner is in the shade Cayenne. It is like a burnt orange lip liner. Okay, and then I love like orange leaning lipsticks. So I took this one out. This is from Sephora Lip Stories, and this is in Adventuring. This is one of my favorite lipsticks when it comes to fall, and these kinds of orange, but not like bright orange, more like a nude orange. I'm gonna show you what I mean because it's a little bit muted. Can you see? It's more like a muted orange that I think will work for a lot of people that is a little bit afraid of bright orange. It's not super bright, but it's still bright that I feel like it's a fun orange to have on my lips. So it's not dull, but it is, I don't know, it's beautiful anyway. It's a great formula as well with these Lip Stories lipsticks. So let's do the under eye then. Let's start with, I'm actually gonna start with this shade here. So we're just gonna put that one on, and then we're gonna go from this to deeper. So I'm not gonna do something like special here on the under eyes. I'm just gonna put this one like all the way here, and then I'm gonna take that dark red we had. Maybe we're gonna like just smoke this out a little bit, and then we're gonna take this red here, put that one on half the way. I feel like could be nice, and then easy peasy I'm gonna take the brown, and this one we're just gonna take in the outer V, like here, like the very outer part of the under eyes. So we're just connecting So that's basically it. It is super easy. And now we're gonna do the liner. I wanna have a brown liner. Okay, I'm back with a liner. I took this one in my waterline. I love a brown in my waterline. And this is from Nabla, the Cupid's Arrow. And this is in the shade number 2. I think it's Chestnut something. My absolute favorite one, if you have been here, you know. I want to do a brown liner. I love to do that as well when it comes to warm tones like this. I have the NYX one. This is beautiful. This is the Epic Ink liner, but in brown. I need to buy a new one. This is the, I don't know how many I have used, but now these days I love to use brown in my waterline, but also like a wing liner. Or just a liner. I mean, it is a little bit softer. And with these warm tones, if you're doing warm tone looks like this, for instance, like orangey, yellowish, brown, it is beautiful. And I feel like it's not that harsh. Okay, liner is done. I'm gonna do some mascara. I have this one, and I love Essence mascaras. I feel like the only high-end mascara I'm not gonna purchase because I don't like to splurge my money on mascara, but the only mascara I have been loving that is high-end is from Too Faced. The Better Than Sex mascara. That one gives me so much volume. That is crazy. It's stunning for my lashes because my lashes are not like, they can be long, but they are not thick, so I need thickness. But this one is the Get Big Lashes Volume Boost Mascara, and I like this one. The thing is, I love mascaras when they are not brand new. When they are a little bit older, not super old, but when you have used it for a while, it gets usually a little more thicker, the consistency on the mascara, what I feel. And that makes my lashes a little bit thicker. So I love when I have used a mascara for a while that is not like brand new. But this is how it looks like the spoolie, and I really like it. It is really, really good, this one. And now it gets this thick consistency that I absolutely love, you know, when I've used it for a while. So I always... it's like that. Do you also love when you have used the mascara for a while, or do you like it best when it's brand new? When it doesn't get this little bit thickness to it? For me, as I said, I feel like the thickness I need. I do need that for my lashes. And one more thing, guys, if you don't follow me on TikTok, please go and follow me. I mean, I have been, oh my god, I have been uploading a lot on TikTok actually. I think it's a fun platform. I mean, I was against it first because I feel like I didn't know really what to do. I just got bad feed, if you know what I mean. The feed I got was so crappy and I didn't like it, but then... of course, if you like something, you get similar feeds. And now my feed is so good, so I cannot I need to stop using it sometimes because I feel like I'm just sitting and scrolling, like wasting my time on TikTok. But anyway, if you want to waste your time on TikTok, don't forget to follow me. It's Angelica 82, so I will try to pop it up here. But yeah, it is fun though. I do a little more like fashion related things there and some funny things, and I don't know, I just not that much makeup maybe because I have my makeup platform here and I also have it on Instagram, and I feel like I do some like transformations on TikTok as well, but I do love to do something else on TikTok. So yeah, you can just check it out and see if you like it and then follow me. Of course, you don't have to like support me like that. You really need to like what I do if you're gonna follow me. But yeah, I'm just gonna give you a heads up for TikTok because yeah, as I said, I have been enjoying it a lot, and I feel like because I have the interest in like fashion also, and I don't know, comedian things, I think it's just super fun. So that's why I started it, and I have really been enjoying it. Now I'm just have my lashes here. I just gonna take some glue off because there was some glue left on these, but I am going to put on the Fluttery 117 lashes from Eylure. the lashes I almost always use. I have a drawer full with lashes, but these are the lashes I use anyway. Always use these. I'm not gonna do this on camera, put these lashes on, but I have them here, like ready to pop on the eyes. I'm gonna do it and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back with the lashes, and yeah, now I am finished with this autumn look. So I'm just gonna give you a close-up of this look. Okay guys, I absolutely love this look, this eye look. This is kind of looks I love to do in the autumn. This and also like a brownish green, like murky green. I love that as well. Like, yeah. So, yeah. What can I say? I hope you have enjoyed this video, this full face of fall makeup, or this fall look with affordable makeup, because we don't need to buy maybe Charlotte Tilbury. I love Charlotte Tilbury though, but you know, these expensive brands. There are makeup out there that is affordable, that is amazing, and I just want to show you my favorites. I mean, these are products I absolutely love and have in my collection and love to use. So, with that being said, I hope you have enjoyed this video. As I said, oh my god, repeating myself. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.